What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. We've got a really fun one today. I'm just gonna stop talking. Let's get into it. I am on the Marvel Snap Discord here. If you guys aren't a part of that, you should definitely join it. But we're gonna be going over what Gauze says here. Marvel Snap, what is next? Okay, so we're just gonna chat through this, and it's a lot. Let's look through it. All right. Hey, welcome to our first development roadmap update for 2023. We've been having a blast exploring the Savage Land, Quantum Realm, etc., etc. We're ready to talk about what's next for Marvel Snap. Okay, so that's all this. What's next for Marvel Snap? Coming soon. Items listed here are in the final phase of development, and these features are almost ready to release to players. We're cleaning up, polishing art, squashing bugs. Our quality assurance team scrape over a little bit of details. Once features are coming soon, we can start to plan release dates, timelines, and all that kind of stuff, okay? So, the team is hard at work putting the finishing touching on these. New competitive mode, Conquest. Sick. We need a new competitive mode. I really hope that it's draft. Probably not, but that would be massive. Card acquisition improvements, that's amazing. I know that for a lot of you free-to-play / people who don't spend much on the game, card acquisition can be pretty frustrating. Token shop revamp, I think is awesome. Ranked mode improvements, I hope that they just get rid of a lot of bots and kind of figure out the matchmaking. And then infinite rank revamp, which I think is going to be interesting, but we'll get to that. I definitely have some thoughts on how I feel about the potential that could happen there. So what is Conquest? Conquest takes the battle mode format you know and love from friendly battles, nice, to the next level. In Conquest, players will queue up against other players to face off in battle mode to earn rewards. Winning a series of battles without a loss unlocks tickets to higher leagues against tougher opponents. Okay, awesome. Culminating with Infinity League at the end of each season. Players will battle the way to the top to claim ultimate victory and the best rewards. So that's really cool. I think that is a great first step. I do, however, feel like it's still gonna feel the same as ladder. Like, people are still going to be bringing in all of the strong decks, which for a lot of us, or for a lot of people, you like that. You want to be as competitive as possible. And in Conquest mode, I'm not going to be messing around. I would definitely find the strongest deck, go into it, play Thanos, play Shuri Zero, those types of decks, and all that kind of stuff. I would love so much if there was an opportunity for them to make a draft mode, because in my opinion, I think draft modes show true knowledge of the entire game and not just a specific archetype. Obviously, that's just me personally. You guys let me know how y'all feel about that. But super cool. Lots of rewards. Reminds me of, I believe, what was it called in Legends of Runeterra? Expeditions. Same sort of thing right there. Pretty cool. When you queue up for a Conquest match, you'll start by choosing which league to compete. Proving Grounds, Bronze, Silver, Gold, Vibranium, or Infinite. Proving Grounds is always available to play, but players need the corresponding tickets to access higher tiers. Tickets are earned by winning a league series in the previous tier. For example, winning your Silver series will earn you a Gold ticket. Awesome. Players win a league series by defeating 3 consecutive opponents. Wow. Okay, so you got to go 3 in a row on this. Wow. In addition to tickets for higher leagues, each victory grants medals that can be used in the Conquest shop to unlock exclusive rewards. That's rad. I love that. That's going to be super cool. There's a brand new Conquest shop every season with new cosmetics, including a seasonal exclusive variant that can only be unlocked in the Conquest shop. We think that battle mode is a super fun way to play Marvel Snap, and Conquest let you play battle mode whenever you want to against the best competition for the best rewards. The team is actively developing Conquest. We ran our first company-wide play test last week. We're hoping to release Conquest in June. Okay, so June. It is March, so that's a long way. So we're still just gonna have the ladder for at least 2 more months. Which is okay as long as they balance appropriately. Then I don't think that the ladder will be too bad. I would love for them to make a draft mode. Like, there's a website right now where you can go and do draft. I feel like it'd be pretty easy to implement, but I'm not a coder, so I don't know. Token shop revamp. Token shop is an awesome way to target the cards you want most, but we think we can do even better. Let's look at what's new. Weekly Spotlight. When a Series 5 card is released, it will be immediately featured in its own section for its first week in Marvel Snap. Once you buy the Weekly Spotlight card, this section will be hidden until the next new card is released. If you want the newest cards it released, here's what you've been waiting for. Wow, okay, so for people that want to spend money, that's cool. You can get those those newest cards. Now, I want people to slow your roll on saying pay to win stuff, okay? Because not every new card that comes out helps you win, okay? Like if you look at Nimrod right now, I tried playing Nimrod all day and it doesn't compare to other decks. Stature, for example, really good card, not necessarily making big moves. Ghost, not a chance. So it's cool because you'll have access to specific ones that you want. And for me, when move cards come out, you know I'm going to buy every single freaking move card that I possibly can. Series 4 and Series 5. The section functions nearly the same as previously, but features Series 4 and Series 5 cards. Section will feature a card you don't own currently. Okay, cool. For 8 hours. Is awesome. Ultimate variants. Ultimate variants are some of the most epic variants in the game. We felt they deserved their own section too. We're moving ultimate variants out. Okay, nice. That's cool. Okay. April patch. So that will be in a month then. So should be pretty good there. Ranked mode improvements. We have been hearing your feedback about ranked mode, and we agree it's time to make some changes. Ranked mode is a tough feature to get right. Agree with that. And we want to, find the right balance through some additional iteration. We're making a few updates. Cool. Matchmaking algorithm. Awesome. We're improving our matchmaking algorithm to create higher quality matches for all players, including an update that will prevent players from matching against an opponent more than 30 ranks away. That's awesome. That's good for you guys because a lot of people, I've faced people in Infinite when I've been in the 70s, and it's like, I mean, yeah, I can make it to Infinite. It's not that big of a deal, but it's like, wow, that's kind of surprising. Infinite MMR floor. When someone reaches Infinite, we'll take a snapshot of their MMR or matchmaking rating, okay? So, like, their rating against matching people, playing, success, all that kind of stuff. For the rest of the season, their MMR cannot fall below that value. That's amazing, because I've heard of people kind of cheating the system and just losing a whole bunch so that they can, when the next season starts over, they have terrible MMR and they can climb really quickly. I don't know if it works, but that's what I've heard, and this seems like that might be true. This changes to address players that could intentionally... Oh, they're already saying that. You'll still be able to increase... That's hilarious. Okay, so I didn't even need to say that. Players that reach Infinite rank will only match against other Infinite ranked players. Awesome. That's good. Because honestly, a lot of people, or some people who get to Infinite, when they do, start changing their deck and start experimenting with stuff. I do that. I know a lot of you guys do that as well. Now, if there are new things going on within the Infinite rank, then people might not. They might just continue to climb with the deck that they played. We know there's more work to be done here. We're exploring changes to how many cubes are required per rank, how many bonus cubes are granted when a player achieves a tier, and potentially how much. I think the new season is great with +5. How do you guys feel about that? I think it's good. These numbers are actively being crunched right now, so we don't have more details to share, but rest assured our goal is to deliver a satisfying seasonal experience for players. Awesome. We've also seen a lot of feedback on matchmaking by MMR and why we don't simply match by rank. The team has been weighing the positives and negatives of both these options. In a pure match by rank situation, it can lead to an awful start of a season experience. Definitely agree with that, as players are matching up against opponents who are far superior to them. However, we're exploring alternative ways of matchmaking to try to deliver more satisfying overall experiences. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I think that's good. Card acquisition system. I imagine this is the thing that all of you guys are absolutely the most stoked about. Every new card release in Marvel Snap should be exciting and impactful. I agree. Want players to wonder how that card could unlock new possibilities for fun or to win matches. Thank you for saying for fun or to win. Let's go. Fun and to win. 2 reasons you play games. For fun, even if you lose, or to win. Awesome. And be able to actually play out these dreams. We've heard your feedback that we're not meeting these expectations right now. It's time to change that. We're increasing the rate that all players earn tokens. Amazing, including a huge boost for Season 3 players that bring them in line with Series 4 and 5 players. That's amazing. These changes will give all these players equal opportunities. Absolutely amazing. More tokens. We're increasing the amount of tokens earned on the collection level track. That's great. For all players who have not yet collected all Series 4 and 5 cards, starting at collection level 500. That's good. 500 is easy to get to. And we'll be able to earn between 200 to 600 tokens in collector's caches and collector's reserves, regardless of whether they have completed Series 3 or not. Great. This is an increase of 4x for players who have not yet completed Series 3. That's amazing. Once a card series is complete, caches that would have contained a card from that series will now be replaced with 100 tokens. All of these changes will result in more tokens. Sick. Choose your card. Series 3 cards now have their own section in the shop. Once per season, players who haven't completed, look, you can see people giving thumbs up and stuff while we're reading, who haven't completed Series 3 will be able to claim one free Series 3 card to help them fill out their favorite deck. Whoa, wait, what was that? Once per season, players who haven't completed Series 3 will be able to claim one free Series 3 card to help them fill out their favorite deck. Whoa, that's awesome. Now you can save your tokens for Series 4 and 5. You don't need, whoa, that's sick. Okay, Infinite Rank Revamp. So this is the thing that I'm a little bit worried about, but we'll see. For most of us, the climb to Infinite Rank has been our peak achievement, and we have great news. We're completely revamping Infinite Rank, so your experience doesn't end at Infinite. It's just the beginning. We want to create an exciting and fair battleground for our most skilled players to compete on the ranked leaderboard. Once players reach Infinite, they are separated into their own ecosystem that will highlight two important numbers: skill rating and leaderboard rank. Okay. Skill rating. This score is your personal skill rating score. It's similar to your matchmaking rating, your MMR. You'll be able to see how your skill rating score changes after each match. That's pretty dope. If you're more interested in increasing your personal skill from season to season, this is the number for you. Leaderboard rank. Your friend has always claimed that they're the best at Marvel Snap, that they're the best Marvel Snap player. Well, now you'll find out. That's funny. This is the leaderboard number based on the ranking order of each Infinite player's skill rating. We're fine-tuning the experience and visuals for the new Infinite Rank ecosystem and currently scoping out the work, but we're hoping to release it as soon as possible. More details on timing soon. So I imagine this is, if the other thing's coming out in April, I imagine this is well past that. Here's my thing about that. And here's the reason that I say this is because we don't have other game modes right now. Getting to Infinite was a break for me. It's like, nice, I'm done with the climb. I can mess around now. I can finally try new stuff. If they don't add new game modes before this Infinite Rank revamp, I don't think that it's going to make everybody happy. It's the people who want to break from climbing and want to play casually and mess around with move decks and like weird freaking things are going to have no place to do that anymore. Thankfully, I imagine that this is going to be coming after that. So that'll be good. In development, game features in this section are actively being developed, iterated and improved upon. A protection team dedicates team resources, all this kind of stuff. We might discover we can achieve our goals in unexpected ways. Sick. Here are some features currently in development. PC widescreen UI, amazing. Steam's good, but it just looks so it doesn't look good. I think that'll be awesome. Smart decks. I believe smart decks are I think they talked about this in the past. Say you just unlocked death from the shop and you want to build a deck with death, but you're not sure how to do it. You throw that in there. A lot of people ask me about Super Scroll all the time. Oh, what should I do with Super Scroll? Well, you probably shouldn't play it because it's one of the only cards that's completely reliant on your opponent. But Smart Deck should do that. Avatars and titles by deck. That's kind of cool. So if I'm playing a move deck, I can have Heimdall as my icon, that type of stuff. Or you could do the complete opposite. If I'm playing a move deck, I can have Carnage as my icon and try and mess with people. Personalized shop, that's interesting. I wonder if it'll kind of be like TikTok, how you choose the things that you want to see. I wonder if the personalized shop is, hey, I'm more interested in variants, or I'm more interested in gold or credits, or I really want some more Kim Jacinto variants, that type of stuff. And global matchmaking. I don't know what that is or why that's different. In concept, we have big dreams about what we do to bring the future of Marvel Snap, to bring to the future of Marvel Snap. The first step towards these dreams is turning ideas into concepts through discussion. Featuring currently in the in-concept phase, we have scoped out, cool. This is where we'd love your feedback. Yes, 100%. And I've been giving this stuff a lot too. Here are some of the future concepts we're thinking about for Marvel Snap. Guilds, social systems. I think that's absolutely amazing. I think that a trading system within guilds, just like you have in like Clash Royale, wouldn't be necessarily an original idea. But if I wanted to, say, trade a variant, you would have to own the card so that I can't just give you a card that you don't have. You would have to own the card. And if I give you that variant, it would lose all of its like updates or something like that. I'm not really sure. I think trading things would be cool within a guild system. Obviously, friendly battles within that would be cool. I think that you get rewards for guilds based off of how high your guild pushes, etc. at the end of seasons, all that kind of stuff. I think that'd be amazing. Mythic variants, that's going to be friggin' rad, and I hope that they are rare. I'd love for them to come from achieving things. Like maybe maybe reaching, like, imagine if there was a mythic variant where you had to reach infinite using half of your deck with cards from each archetype. So you would have to play a move deck. 6 of your cards would have to be move cards. A destroy deck. 6 of your cards have to be destroy decks. Imagine that. Like, that'd be so cool. Like, you think about games like World of Warcraft, if y'all have ever played it, there are the most random freaking things that you can do to unlock some of the dopest stuff. And I think a mythic variant like that, where it's just like these, like almost like Easter eggs, like people don't even know about them, but you play, and like, let's say that, like, literally, let's say that I was able to do that. Obviously, that would take you 6 seasons, and you would have to get lucky to do it if you didn't know about it. But let's say that you did that, and you immediately unlocked this, like maybe you unlocked 6 really crazy mythic variants or something like that. I think variants based off of Easter eggs will be so rad. PC controller support, I don't really care about that. Seasonal audio, I would be okay with audio changing. Test deck mode, that's probably against bots, which I don't think would really help you test the deck, but we'll see. Where's unranked mode? What's this test deck mode? We know that players want a quick and easy way to try out new decks and strategies. Since before global launch, we've been talking about unranked. But as we've explored this feature, we found that unranked mode comes with some not so great additional challenges. So we're out to reimagine what this feature could be. A test deck mode evolved from there. We were considering adding a button to the deck edit screen that will let you instantly hop into a low stakes game against the computer. We're still in early stages of concepting here, but we'd love to hear your thoughts on this new path. Okay, test deck mode. Here's what I would say, because I don't think that going up against a bot is going to allow you to actually test the deck out if you're intentionally trying to learn things. It might, to a certain extent, help you with some, say, interactions or certain 2-3 card combinations that you're working on. They would have to recode bots specifically for the test deck mode. I think that it would be cool if there was that button and you could hop into that at that time if other people are looking for test deck. So it's not like a unranked mode that you just can go into and play whenever you want to. There would have to be people who were at that moment trying to test out a deck, and you can say you wait 10 seconds and then you get queued up against a bot or something like that. I think that could be good. So that's what we're looking at right now. I think that it is extremely important in games like this to understand, and I did a poll on this on my channel, and it was like 47 and 53% of people like meta, and 53% like off meta, and 47% like meta. Now, that could also be because my audience is an off meta audience, but I imagine across the board, it is definitely under 60-40 and probably like close to being 50-50. I think adding a draft mode in the game would be awesome because it allows you to fuel your competitive nature, but also test your knowledge of the game and makes people not just play the good meta decks, but makes them learn about the game. So I think all this stuff's cool. Definitely comment down below how you guys are feeling about it, what you think about the future of the game. Love ya. Thank you for watching this long, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.